So, as you can tell, we are going to do a Halloween theme yoga practice today. So this one's not gonna be very long, so we can have a little bit of fun. I do encourage you, I put a little bit of time into the playlist, so I would encourage you, if you're able to click on that, just to add it to your practice, just for a little bit more fun. Okay, all right, let's go.
It's spooky season, spooky season, spooky season, spooky season, spooky season, spooky season.
All right, everybody, happy Halloween, or happy Halloween pretty soon, right? All right, maybe the top of your mat, nice mountain pose, okay? Strong in our legs, build up your pose. Our knees are over our ankles, our hips are over our knees, shoulders over our hips, our ears are over our shoulders, our chin's parallel to the floor. Reach up, inhale. Extend your arms up. Go ahead and bring your hands together above your head, and then belly buttons to spine, hips stay level. Reach over to the right. Inhale. Exhale. So we're just going to do some, then let's go to the left here. We're going to do some kind of fun poses here, just to have a fun practice for Halloween. All right. Bring your hands to your heart center. Bend your knees. Forward fold. All right, step your right foot back and then your left foot back. We're in a nice strong plank here. Take it back to a nice down dog. You can walk your dog if this is the first time you've done down dog today. All right, go ahead and extend your right leg up behind you. Bend that knee, bring it in. Extend it back again. Extend it a little bit farther. Bend it and bring it in a little bit more. Again, extend it back a little bit farther. Bend that knee, plant that foot, okay? Drop your left knee down. Go ahead and plant the shoelace part of your left toes onto the mat, okay? We're gonna come up into a low lunge here. So our right hand goes onto the top of our right thigh. Our left hand goes onto the top of our right hand. We're gonna sink into this lunge here. Really nice. We're gonna do some variations on moon salutation, which is fitting, right, for Halloween. Right hand goes up, left hand goes up. All right, got your pumpkin, holding your pumpkin, right? Take it to the left. Belly buttons to spine. Take it to the center. Take it to the right. Back to center. Plant your hands. Just walk back into a nice half monkey pose here, just to really get into the back of those legs. Nice. Sink into that. All right, roll back up, tuck your left toes, lift your left leg, extend your right leg back to meet it into a nice plank. Back to down dog. Do the same thing on the other side. So left foot goes back, bend your left knee, bring it in. Extend it back a little bit more. Bend it, bring it in a little bit more. Extend back a little bit more this time. This time plant it down, okay? Build your lunge. Drop that right knee down, plant those top part of your right toes into the mat. Strong in our core here. Left hand goes up, right hand goes up. Sink into that. You got your pumpkin. It's usually a beach ball, which is a lot lighter than a pumpkin, but it's Halloween, so take it over to the right, back to center, and then over to the left. Sink it down here. All right, nice. Plant your hands, roll back into a nice half monkey. So just bring your bum back to your heels of your right foot here. Really get the nice stretch in the back of your thigh here, okay? All right, go ahead, tuck those right toes. Take your left leg back to meet your right leg in a nice plank. We're gonna push back to a nice down dog. Now, in our down dog here, take your feet and put them on the edge of your mat, okay? So they're wider. Take your left hand, pick it up, put it in the center of your mat. Take your right hand and bring it to the shin of your left leg, if you can reach, or reach towards that direction. Look up under that arm. And this is our nice werewolf pose. All right. Go ahead, bring your right hand back, step your left hand back where it should be, and then now just push into here. Nice stretch. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Pick up your right hand, put it in the center of the mat, lift up your left hand, reach for that shin of your right foot. Nice werewolf. You can do a little lion's breath here if you want, a little werewolf breath. All right, left hand goes back, pick up your right hand back where it's supposed to be. Take your feet back to hip width apart. We're gonna walk our feet to our hands. Inhale. We're gonna bend our knees a whole bunch. Lay our belly on top of our knees and sink into a nice chair pose here. Now this time, take your hands out in front of you, and then we're gonna so we're gonna make a, like a fist with our left hand. Make a fist with our right hand and stack them on top of each other. So it's like you're riding a broom, which is broom. Sink into that, okay? You can bring it in a little bit closer if you want. Sink into that there, sink into that. Okay, from here, take your hands wide, take them back behind you. We're still got our bent knees. Come up onto your tippy toes. Okay, we're in a nice diver's pose here. From here, extend your arms up out in front of you. Nice mummy's pose. Ooh. Arms above you. Stay in that tippy toes. Reach, reach, reach. Keep your hands, imagine you've got them glued to a beam above you, and then lower your heels down, a nice long stretch in your spine. Bring your hands to your heart. Okay, walk it out. Walk those legs out. Nice. Okay, from here, we're gonna step it wide. Okay? Step it wide, and we're just gonna roll into a little bit of a goddess pose here. Take your right shoulder, or your left shoulder, take it to your right knee. Your right shoulder goes to your left knee. I'm laughing because I always do that. If you watch me, you know that I always mess those up. Okay. All right, we're just gonna work into it here. All right, from here, go ahead and pivot. So now our right foot is pointed to the back edge of our mat. And then take your left foot and just kind of step it a little bit wide. But your toes are pointing up to the corner of your mat. So it's like at a 45 that it's pointing to, okay? So we're gonna go, you can widen your stance a little bit or bring it in closer, whatever feels best on your hips, okay? And you can step forward a little bit with that right leg. We're gonna sink into that right leg, okay? We're gonna take our left hand, bring it over and put it on top of our right leg, and then reach our right hand up into a nice warrior one here, okay? Shoulders go down, arms lift up. Inhale. All right, from here, go ahead and straighten that leg, that front leg. And we can step our left foot in a little bit. Belly buttons to spine. We're just gonna gently fold down over that right leg. Okay, instantly start to drop your hands to the mat. Again, if you need to make more space, you can always widen your stance here. You can bring it closer, you can bring it back. Whatever feels good. The point is to get some stretch in the back of that front right leg, okay? A nice, gentle pyramid. Okay, go ahead and bend that right knee, come up. Again, we can come back up into our warrior one, hands to hips. Let's pivot on our feet. We're gonna take it to the other side. So now our left foot is pointing forward. We're gonna bend our left foot. Our right foot is pointed up to the corner of our mat here, okay? We're gonna take that right arm, tap it onto the top of our left leg. That's just to get alignment. That's just to get our body over into the proper alignment. Raise up, sink into that. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, all right, now here, go ahead and you can bring that back leg in a couple steps, start to straighten that front leg. Belly buttons to spine, and start to fold over that leg a little. So a nice pyramid. Again, we can adjust our pyramid however we need to. If we need to bring that right leg in closer or out farther or up closer or back, okay? Kind of adjust where you get that best stretch in the back of your left leg. Sink in here. Nice. Okay, now go ahead and have your right leg meet your left foot. Bend your knees, come up into a nice mountain pose, hands to heart center. Again, we're gonna reach up, hands together, reach over to the right, belly button to spine, hips are in the same position, same height, back to center, over to the left. All right, hands to heart center. Again, step it back, bend your knees, step back to a nice plank. Okay, take it up, down dog, okay? All right, Again, from here, step your feet wide. Left hand goes to center, right hand goes to shin of left leg. Look up under there, nice werewolf pose. Take your right hand back. Right hand to center, left hand to the front of the right shin. Nice werewolf. Okay. All right, really reach out here. Do a nice stretch, hands back to shoulder width apart, and just reach into that. Bring your feet back to shoulder width apart. Nice down dog here. Walk your feet to your hands. We're gonna sink in again, so go ahead. Rest your belly on top of your legs. Extend your arms out in front of you. Stack those, make fists, and then stack them. You can bring your elbows in. You can ride that broom, which is broom. All right, from here, hands wide behind you. Nice diver's pose. Come up on your tippy toes. Okay, come up into mummy. So stand up, hands out in front of you. Hands up over your head, okay. Glue your hands to the beam above you. Lower your heels down. Hands to heart center, inhale. Exhale. Step it to a nice wide goddess. So feet are at 45-degree angle. We're gonna bend, really sink into that goddess pose here. Okay, from here, again, straighten. The right leg is parallel to the short end of the mat in the back. We're gonna point our left foot forward, okay? And here, we're going to just put your hands on your hips. Imagine you've got a bowl here, okay? We're gonna start to tip that bowl, and we're gonna reach and extend with that left hand. Reach, 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 reach. Let that left hand just fall wherever it wants. Belly buttons to spine. We're starting that lawnmower again, right? Bring that back. Hand goes to shoulder. Extend your arm up. A nice triangle pose here. Inhale. Exhale. All right, come into a nice warrior two. Pivot on your heels, okay? So now our right foot is facing back. Our left foot is parallel to the short end of our mat. We're gonna reach, okay, arms out, reach forward. Our hips are extending. Just reach, 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 reach. Let it fall wherever it wants. We're strong on our feet, okay? Left arm goes up, pull that back. Left hand to left shoulder, reach up and extend, okay? Again, we're pulling the mat apart with our feet. Imagine you've got a string here. You're gonna pull the inner part of the left leg back, okay? Head rests on the wall behind you, belly buttons to spine. Nice, come into a nice warrior two. All right, from here, again, we're gonna go back into our goddess feet. So 45, wide stance, 45, okay? Let's sink down. Goddess arms here, okay? Rise up, sink down. All right, from here, we're gonna put our hands on our hips. We're gonna hinge forward. So go ahead and put your hands on the mat, okay? Then cross your right hand over your left, so you might make an X, okay? Cupcake your fingers or gecko your fingers, and then come up on your tippy toes, okay? Nice spider pose here, strong. Stay here for a minute, really work into those toes. All right, lower those heels down. Okay, belly buttons to spine, hands go back to hip. We're gonna start to straighten our legs and then slowly come up. All right, happy Halloween, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Have fun, bye.